G'day LoveDoves, welcome to DIY Your Life. This is my first tutorial on how to turn a jumper into a cardigan. So I actually filmed this part last, but whatever. So you're going to need your jumper that you want to turn into a cardigan. Mine's made of wool, but you can use whatever you want. You will need an iron, pair of scissors, and some hemming tape. Now this is pretty cheap, it only cost me $2 from the reject shop, appropriately, called Stitch in Time. Good one, guys. Alright, let's get into it. Now I got this from Kmart ages and ages ago, and probably my fault. I haven't been, exactly careful about washing it, so it's pretty pilly now. The razor worked reasonably well, but I got tired of it after about 10 seconds. So I thought, Barrett, I'm just going to continue on the way we're going. Now, where did I put my scissors? Now, it's got this hangy ribbon thing, and I'm going to cut that off because I keep getting my neck caught in it even when I wear it regularly. Freedom! And I'm also going to cut the tags off as well, just because the print on the front I'm actually going to turn into the back of the cardigan. So all I'm going to do is lay it out flat with this on the back and cut a line directly down the centre of the jumper. So pilly. So I've just laid it out flat. Where the tag was is actually a pretty good indicator of how to go straight, and luckily it's got these little sort of knitted riblets in it so I can follow a line. And of course you can add buttons or velcro or toggles or whatever you want at the end, but I'm just going to leave it as an open cardigan. Now if you're less careful than me, you might want to put a piece of less precious. You might want to put a piece of cardboard in it just so you don't cut right through. Luckily, I'm not too precious about how it turns out, so I'm not going to bother measuring it or anything like that. Alright, beautiful. It's officially a cardigan. These are the bits I've just cut. And all I'm going to do is lay down my tape and iron over the top of it. Now you could sew it of course as well, which would make it a bit more stable, but I'm not going to bother. I would recommend that you do, especially since this is a knitted one. It's not too much of a drama if it's not, because the material won't fray as much. I moved to the kitchen so I could iron it on the lino instead of the carpet. Currently realising I did not cut very straight at all. That's alright, punk, it's all good. So while our iron is heating up, take off the plastic thing. Yeah. What wizardry is this? Yes. Alright, cool. Well, that can go in the bin. Oh, you can see how crooked my line is here, but that's alright. I'm not going to be too fussed about it. Just going to roll out your hemming tape, lay it to the length, and then fold it over on itself. I'm probably actually going to start from this end. The good thing about using hemming tape is it always keeps your hems sort of a similar width because of the width of the tape. Now I do have this on wool setting, since this is a synthetic wool blend jumper. So just be careful you don't go too hot, so you don't want to melt the garment while you're doing it. Ooh, and I don't want to melt my hemming tape, which is right next to it. Okay, now I'm just moving in little sections. Don't want to do it all in one go, especially since I'm trying to make it a little bit sort of straighter as I head up, thanks to my shoddy cutting. This is what I do with my time, hanging out with my internet friends, not the ones I have in real life, because I have heaps, promise, so many. Alright, well, there you go, that's one side done. Doesn't look too bad, nice and straight. I do a lot of craft and that sort of thing in my spare time, so I decided why not start a craft channel. I originally wanted to play video games with my mate, but we'll see if I can do that down the track, because I haven't quite figured out how to record footage from the telly yet. Now just being a bit careful at the top bit where the neck is, so I don't have any little overhangers. Waiting for the iron, wanted to get harder but it's taking forever. I don't know why I was so happy to do the first one. Second one just got the shits. Trying not to melt the line, no. Probably should have put a towel down. Man, I listened to that song earlier today. Now, remember what I said about being careful about the neck and not getting little straggly bits? Well, I did get a little bit here, but that's all right, I'm just gonna snip it off. Alright, beautiful. Let's see if this is dry enough to put on. There we go. Got yourself a cardigan. All trim down the sides there, and big pair of lips on the back. So you can talk shit behind people's backs, or behind your own, I suppose. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Much better than before, when it was just a jumper. Woo! Guys, thanks for watching. I hope this helped you out. Don't smoke.